Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. I know I'm talking kind of quietly, it's late at night and people in the house are sleeping, so I don't want to wake anybody up. But I wanted to make a video talking about, excuse me, I've been doing, alright, forget it, I've been sitting here for a while, I'm like so tired, but I wanted to make this video about the Super 17 banner that was just announced, well, not just announced, yesterday at this point, announced on Global. And this is gonna be a video, I know the title of this is gonna be why you should maybe summon on Super 17, and here's why. So there's really only a couple specific reasons why you should summon on this banner. I know a lot of global players were looking forward to Tech Angel Goku, as well as Masked Saiyan on that banner, and eventually Ink Gogeta. With the release of this though, this kind of tripped us up. We didn't know this was coming, especially out of order like this, but the reasons I got for you why you should maybe summon on this banner. Well, first of all, if your box, like what I always think about for certain accounts is, unless you're trying to build a team from the ground up and you really want to invest that many stones in that, I would say focus on the teams that you have and improving them. So if you have Extreme AGL, then I would say pull for Super 17 and try and improve that team. But if you have a pretty good Tech Heroes team, then I would say wait for Angel Goku. But that kind of leads into my first point. If you have Majin Vegeta on Global, which I was lucky enough to pull as well, we're looking at, by the way, DBZ Space, great website, you should check it out if you haven't already. This is the Japan list of Extreme AGL cards, and this is the global list. So, if you have Majin Vegeta, I would recommend pulling for him, just because obviously you want to run Majin Vegeta with his leader, and that'll be cool, especially if you have Rose. On JP, they have Metarildo. He's the 40% boost. What do you call it? Like the ones that we just got on Global, I believe, were the TN and the Cell. But you guys know what those cards are. But if you have Majin Vegeta here, I would say, of course this isn't the LR, we're just looking at SSRs here. I would say pull for him. These are the only cards on Global that are Extreme AGL right now. With Super 17, you will get this 17, and he's optimal as well, so you'll have to pull him from the banner. He's just now available. But with the cards that we have now, obviously Majin Vegeta and Rose are good for this team. 18 here is a key changer, so she might not be too terrible. And honestly, you could try running this Cell. I don't have him, so I couldn't tell you if you should run him or not, but I know that a couple people pulled them off of the that one banner that only Global got, the other world banner. But so that's really, I guess, my main point of this video. If you have a decent team, then maybe summon for him, especially if you have Majin Vegeta. But if you haven't left by this point, hearing Majin Vegeta come out of my mouth and you're like, I don't have him, which the majority of you probably don't. This banner is actually not that bad. I know the upcoming banners, if we look, we're looking at the Japanese list here. Gross, get out of here. The Gogeta banner and Janemba banner are good, obviously, and where's Angel Goku? His banner is good as well. I actually need him on JP still, but that's besides the point. So we're looking at Super 17. This banner really isn't that bad. If you have, if you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I would definitely recommend pulling on this banner. You had the opportunity to pull Goku again on the Omega banner, and a lot of people were saying that's part of the reason maybe why they put this out before Angel Goku as well. Angel Goku could mollywop this event when it came out if you had him, but if you don't have Vegeta, I would definitely recommend pulling. Even if you don't have Super AGL, he's a great tank, and if you just run Mono Heroes, or well, under Super Vegito, or Vegito Blue lead, he's an amazing card. Now I'm going to say the same thing about Super Vegito here. a lot of you, I'm sure, have him. Most people have Super Vegito by this point, but if you somehow don't have him, or if you'd like a dupe, I definitely recommend pulling for him. Amazing unit. If you don't have him, I'm sure you know all about him. But really, that's what I would say your main targets are. And of course, Rose, if you don't have a villain lead. But I would say if you have Majin Vegeta, or if you just like some of your AGL villains like Rose, I would definitely recommend summoning on this for Super 17, and then the other Trench Coat 17, he's got the trench coat on, that's why we call him that. He is optimal on the team as well, but you have to pull him off the banner, and then he eventually gets added to this AGL banner as one of the SSRs in here, but obviously he's not, I don't know if he's featured on the banner, I don't think so, once he gets added in there. But my end thing that I'll wrap this up with is, if you have, like we were saying, the extreme AGL cards, especially Majin Vegeta, I would recommend pulling for this guy. Now, what kind of stinks is that Global didn't get Omega Shinron when he came out, the AGL one that was meant to grind the SA of the physical one, so I don't know what was the deal with that. Could have run him on there, but yeah. So I'm going to say that's the verdict. If you have them, summon. If you need Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Super Vegito, definitely summon, or Rose too. Rose is an amazing card as well. But yeah, otherwise I definitely say save your stones for future banners. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys, and hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like this type of video. This was just kind of me talking about my opinion on this. But yeah, see you guys next time. Epic Mewtwo out. Peace.